Hello, this is Joe from Nerd in Korea. We're still covering our MTG cycles. We're looking at the actual Fate Reforged Dragon cycle. The last video was not. I said it was. I was confused. It was the time spiral. I don't know how I managed to get that switched. I even wrote it down right and had it in my documents file as time spiral dragons, and then I wrote Fate Reforged. I don't know why. I had a whole bunch of technical problems yesterday, which I think just kind of got me on edge, and I ended up making mistakes that I did not mean to. Anyway, please hit like and subscribe. It helps so much. It is a really big deal. Again, we're a little channel, so every like, every sub makes a big old difference. What are we talking about? This is the Fate Reforged Dragon cycle. Seriously, it is. I promise, it is. Yeah, I said I was covering in the previous video. That was not. It was Time Spiral. These are all about dragon kindred. So these are dragons that are give other dragons a huge boost. Do they need it? This is a big part. I think this cycle is a big part of why dragons don't need to be given any more stuff. Anyway, so these are all about getting more value out of very strong creature type already, right? They're basically in the top 5. I think everyone considers dragons one of the top 5. The exact top 5 might vary, but elf and dragon seems like it's always pretty safe in there. These are also budget amazingly. Yeah. If I had never seen these cards and you just told me to say how much they were, I would probably guess between $5 to $10 for most of them. I think they must have had a lot of printings or something. That's why the price is where it is. But these are cheap. Actually in my budget range, under $2. Number 5. Atarka World Render is 5 red green for a 6/4 flying trample. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn. Anytime any dragon attacks, this does not need to attack for that to activate, right? So that's things that do a lot of damage getting double strike. That's not bad. In Commander, it's crazy, right? Then your commander, if your commander is a dragon, you only need to get to 11, and then your commander damage one-shotting people. Or 11 power, I should say, not just get to 11. Anyway, 89 cents. Number 4. Okay, Dramoka the Eternal. 3 green-white for a 5/5 flyer. And whenever a dragon you control attacks, bolster 2. Once again, this is for every dragon that attacks. So if you have 3 dragons attacking, whatever is your lowest, your creature with the lowest toughness gets +2/+2, and then the next one, and then the next one. You just keep making your board. Every combat, you're going to make your board bigger. It's going to get out of hand very, very quickly. If you've got a Dragon Kindred deck, this is just insane, right? Dragons are maybe 4/4 at worst. So yeah, those 4/4s turn to 6/6s right away. And the 5/5s to 7/7s, and then yeah, the 6/6s get boosted to 8/8s. Oh my. Anyway, 40 cents? Oh, also Dramoka is a lot of fun to say. Anyway, number 3. Silumgar the Drifting Death. I think we've had a Silumgar on the cycle before. Anyway, 4 blue-black. Flying Hexproof. That's something you see on dragons a lot, actually. So it's kind of nice. If you've got 6 CMC, Hexproof is a nice little addition there. That's for sure. A little protection. But anyway, he's a 3/7, so his attack power is kind of low. His toughness is higher, though. But why? Whenever a dragon you control attacks, creatures defending player controls get -1/-1 until end of turn. That doesn't sound amazing, but remember, if you've got 3 dragons even, this triggers 3 times and they do stack. So everything else is getting -3/-3. That's when it really starts to get into one-sided board wipe territory. He can really just go off few others can. And yeah, even it happens on the attack trigger. So even before they declare blocks, their board is going to be wiped out. 69 cents. Number 2. Ojutai. I always feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Ojutai, Soul of Winter. 5 white blue. Yeah, we have had these ones before. Anyway. Flying Vigilance 5/6. Okay. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, tap target non-land permanent an opponent controls. That permanent doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. The really big thing to point about this is, number one, yeah, same thing. Every dragon attacks, you get to do that. It's non-land permanent, right? So not lands, anything else. Their mana rocks, tap them down for a turn. Everything else, tap them down for a turn. Their defense, tap it down for a turn. You're just going to like control their board state. And if something's already tapped, you could still use this and prevent it from untapping. So this is like, this will do so much. You kind of get to decide what other people get to use on their board. Like, oh, yeah, it's some mean stuff. Anyway, 39 cents only. Number 1. Okay, Kolaghan, the Storm's Fury, 3 black-red. And so a flying 4/5. Whenever a dragon you control attacks creatures you control, get +1 until end of turn, +1 to attack until end of turn. Once again, for each dragon. So this does affect the dragons themselves and everything else on the board. So again, if you've got like 3 dragons, they each attack all of your creatures. Even if you can have a bunch of 1/1 tokens, everything's getting +1 or +3 damage. That adds up very, very quickly, especially when you're talking like something with flying. Flying, extra damage, especially, yeah, get the double strike as well. Flying, attack boost, double strike, and then, yeah. Whew. Anyway, 68 cents. The list. Okay, Atarka World Ender, or sorry, World Render. 89 cents. I can't talk today. Fun. Dramoka the Eternal. Dramoka is just so much fun to say it is. 40 cents. Silumgar the Drifting Death is 89 cents. Ojutai, Soul of Winter is 39 cents. Kolaghan, the Storm's Fury is 68 cents. These are all under $1 even. Oh my gosh. Okay, take it easy.